Keith and Jen, I first got the call about this business in spring 2017, and moments ago, the state attorney's office told me that this was a complicated case that took years to investigate, but they believe victims lost $800,000 in a money laundering and fraud scheme.
The previous owner had this custom made in it.
It started with one call from Rick Weaver. He paid $24,000 for a pontoon boat and couldn't use it because Gulf Coast Boat Sales had not forked over the title.
I like to do everything legally, and I don't really want to get pulled over and then try to explain my way out of it.
From there, the phone calls poured in. Dozens of customers either sold boats through consignment and didn't get paid a dime, received boats with no titles, or paid for a new boat they never received. Well, 5 years after I shined my BCB spotlight, owner John Hartnett and general manager James Layden were arrested. The state attorney's office, according to public records, have charged Hartnett with 2 felony counts of money laundering and scheme to defraud. Layden has been charged with scheme to defraud. When we first met Layden, he assured me customers would be taken care of.
Yeah, someone shows up with your news camera on your front door. Yeah, you take it pretty serious. Yeah, of course.
Good. All right, because if not, we'll be back.
I know, I figured so.
I received so many calls, though, that I was back the next day. When I said I'd be back, I didn't think I'd be back this soon.
Yeah, it was quick.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of calls from other people that say you owe money.
Okay.
Up to over $50,000 now. What's going on?
That's a lot.
Through my entire investigation, hey, I'm looking for John Hartnett. Hartnett never showed his face. Hello? And workers hid when I looked for him. I reached him once by phone. Are you in a position to make this right?
Yes, I believe I am. I mean, right now, Shannon, all we're doing is we're trying to find out the depth of this.
He claimed he had little to do with the business and pointed the finger at Layden, the manager. This case was investigated by the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office. In public records filed today, the detective cites our Better Call Bankit investigation and information uncovered in our reports. Hartnett and Layden are now both still in the Pinellas County Jail, and they face bonds of $350,000 and $100,000 respectively.
Wow, that's all I have to say. I mean, why do these customers feel that they had to turn to you in the first place? I mean, obviously the Sheriff's Office is investigating now and they're involved and actions being taken. But what about then?
And it was a long time in the coming. And as in a lot of the investigations that I take on, these consumers were first told that this was a civil matter, a business deal gone wrong. But after our first story, more complaints came in, and then the Sheriff's Office became a lot more interested. It took 5 years, but they kept on it.
All right, Shannon Bankham with the update. Thank you.